Welcome aboard.
But enough of this palaver. Let's get the show on the road.
And with that, we say good morning to everybody.
Yet again.
Yet again. I was asking Sam before the show, when does this end?
No, it doesn't.
When does this nonsense end?
It's like a TV series. It doesn't end.
Really?
It goes on and on.
On and on and on.
We're like a long-running TV show, like Gunsmoke.
Wow.
You know?
You know what?
Yeah.
Wow.
We are.
We're in our 18th season.
Just
oh, my
get
God.
on and
holy shit.
do it again.
I never expected longevity with this whole thing.
No, it's insanity.
Here we get a few years in, make a few bucks, and move on.
Make a few quick bucks.
We're in season 18. Are you kidding me?
Before the management, that B is on to us, realizes we're frauds.
Oh yeah, they're frauds. Fuck them. I ain't dealing with that shit. We're not frauds. They're frauds. How's everybody?
What a great morning.
Why?
I don't know. Say that. It's not. It's just another morning. Got the cops at my house last night.
Why?
I don't know. I think the neighbor called and thought it was a domestic going on. It's just fun.
Did you have a domestic?
It was
partner?
just fun going on.
It was just fun, but they thought it was a domestic?
No, it was me and my buddy comes over every so often. He's law
domestic with a buddy.
He's law enforcement.
Spelled B-U-T-T-Y.
No. Yes. No, he's a friend of mine. I don't know. The music wasn't loud. And I honestly, I know Jimmy's been there.
Jimmy has talked about
and has known.
Jimmy has talked about the music in your house.
Yes.
It's uncomfortable.
Jimmy says it gets uncomfortable. I got this for a second. Jimmy says it's uncomfortable, and he turns to you and goes, "Look, it's real."
And I said, "By the fence, it's not that loud."
Yeah, exactly.
And then he goes by the fence and goes, "Yes, it's loud."
It's the same volume here it was 10 feet over there.
I talk like there's acres.
Yeah.
It's loud everywhere.
Yeah,
what are you talking about?
Like this big thick glass between the fence and the jacuzzi. There's not.
Nah.
What does he go? No, the speakers are facing this way, so we're okay.
Yeah.
Have you pulled that one yet?
Yeah, because the speakers do kind of face a little downward, so in certain parts of the yard it will be louder than other places. But it wasn't the music. It wasn't. I think we were just like laughing and yelling in the pool,
yelling over the music, so you can hear each other.
No, it was like like when you do an impression of something. I do these impressions. You'd think it was the real people. And I do the impressions, and sometimes you got to yell to do them because that's the sound.
Right.
And I think I was doing some impressions of Steve Buscemi from Fargo. And it's like, give me the fucking money. You know, that shit.
Oh, nice.
And yeah.
I can see why they thought
King
there was a
clip-on
domestic
fucking
going
tie.
on.
That shit.
Right.
And then I hear, hello, by the gate. And I'm like, oh, what the fuck is that? I turn around, and it's by the locked gate, actually. And I said, you got to go to the other gate. Come around the other side. And really quickly,
they came around the other side.
4 Nassau County policemen were in my yard.
Uh-oh.
And I was talking with them, and apparently they knew the show. One of them had been to my house prior, a few years ago,
Jesus,
for a noise complaint, and had stood waiting by the gate for a while and observed nude women smoking marijuana cigarettes, I believe.
Why are you admitting all
Well,
this?
that was a
Are you
while ago.
crazy?
Well, allegedly. I'm not saying they were. I'm just saying that's what they said they had observed. And this was years ago.
But you're not going to admit that they were just looking the other way, or okay.
No, not at all.
Okay.
They did their job. They came up.
I'm just trying to help you out.
They observed. They saw what the complaint was about. Noticed that nothing was really going on, and went about their way. Last night they said that they had gotten a call and were checking it out. And they realized when they came back that there was no big deal.
Yeah, just a couple of queers frolicking in the hot tub.
Just a couple of queers.
Just a normal Tuesday night for you, right?
Just hanging out.
As the neighbors are trying to sleep.
Trying to sleep.
Why wouldn't you do Steve Buscemi at midnight outdoors?
You know,
on a Tuesday.
And I'm just flying my helicopter around neighbors' yards and whatnot. Yeah, it was fun.
They love you, right? The neighbors?
They got it. Come on now. A little excitement.
I mean, your houses are kind of close together, but that's how it is on Long Island. I mean, obviously a very nice spread you got.
Look, I would love
It's not like you're in the middle of the woods where
right.
your neighbors are far away and this shit wouldn't happen.
I would love that, but I can't have that because I have to come into work every day in the city.
So the closer you are to the city, it's less land, obviously, for people out there that don't know.
I could move way out to Suffolk County and have
and no one will bother
palace. And no one would bother me, but then I would be miserable here because my commute would be 3 hours a day.
So hence you got the neighbors a little closer than you would like.
Yeah, and someone fucking called. The fuck is that about?
You're mad at them?
Yes, because here's the deal.
How are you mad at them on a Tuesday?
Because here's the deal. They know me by now.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean they have to deal with it.
No, they do.
They do. All right,
they do. Because I wasn't being crazy loud. And if they didn't call a noise complaint, because the cops wouldn't fucking show up. So they call a domestic, knowing me. In all the years, I've never had a domestic at my house.
They won't show up for a noise complaint?
They probably look and say, oh, it's Anthony. Who gives a shit?
Well, domestic gets people moving.
Right,
yes. They have to at least check it out.
So I think
some fucking neighbor is now on to, you know.
Can I play the other side here?
Well, you certainly can.
Okay. And no disrespect, sir. They've probably tried the noise complaint a million fucking times, and they get no action. So they're like, well, motherfucker, what can we do now? So then they go with the domestic. That's all I'm saying.
Here's what you do.
Yeah.
I'm not an unreasonable guy. Come to the fence and go like, hey.
And scream over the music.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
My baby's trying to sleep. I'm an asshole and hate fucking people having fun in this neighborhood. Anything. Why is Tuesday? Is Tuesday no fun day?
You're right.
Is Tuesday no fun day?
Well, let's break it down. I think
break it down.
I think if you have relatively cool neighbors, they will give you a Thursday. They will give you a Friday. They certainly will give you a Saturday, and they will give you most of a Sunday.
Yeah.
So I think Monday and Tuesday are and maybe Wednesday are those days where they're like, I've had it.
You know, Manic Monday, that's my fun day. And so is Tuesday. Why can't I have fun?
And the other thing, because I'm a good listener, I have the feeling that your neighbors are petrified of you, sir.
They might be.
And they probably see a thing or two in that backyard. So I don't think it's an option for them to just peek over the fence and say, excuse me, sir.
They should, and I know what neighborhood
Have you ever...
I fucking know which one it is.
Which one is it?
It's the one that isn't cool. It's the one in my neighborhood.
Wait, you got one cool neighbor and one not so cool?
Every other neighbor is cool except for this one.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's not
And
bad.
I'll tell you who it is.
This?
It's no, he's cool.
Oh.
He's cool.
Really? I thought it'd be him.
Look around my neighborhood. Notice the houses that have not. No.
I'm sorry.
Notice the houses that have been
that
have been knocked down and bigger, what they call McMansions, have been built in their place.
Those people are cool.
Those people are cool.
So
it's this holdout fucking cunt rag in this piece of shit 1955 house that he doesn't fucking want anyone having fun in the neighborhood.
An old timer. Who kind of liked the neighborhood when he moved in a long time ago.
Probably.
You mean when a man could sleep on a Tuesday at 12:30 without hearing Steve Buscemi impressions from a drunken off-duty police officer and radio host?
And he has to yell the impressions because he's half deaf.
Come on now.
Let's be honest, we're all half deaf, so...
It's just...
So loud to you is different than loud to others.
But it wasn't. It really wasn't. I've had the music up full blast. And it does get loud. I on purpose. it wasn't that loud. It really wasn't. And there was just a couple of outbursts of Steve Buscemi impressions.
I would love this.
I can't take
These are the type of videos that would be awesome.
I can't do it. I was taping some of the helicopter.
Yeah, but you
video.
don't have to see like
Just buzzing around the yards with my helicopter.
Yeah.
No, it was just fun.
Yeah, the footage is pretty cool.
Yeah, it's fun.
Saw a little of that before the show.
I just so
the cops left, and did they at least tell you to turn down the music?
No, because it wasn't loud. I swear it wasn't
so the
loud.
neighbor fucked himself because now the cops leave. There's no domestic, so now he doesn't get the music turned down because that's the real reason why he called.
Well, I did invite them to my big August party. They will be showing up at my big August party.
What is the big August party?
Well, it's kind of a friends and family party.
Oh, it's not a Labor Day
complete
party?
Debauchery. No, Labor Day party is going to be something different.
Oh, so you got an August party and a Labor Day party.
Yeah, this is the mid-August family friends party, where it's not complete debauchery of people that, like anyone can come.
You think your neighbors
Invitation only.
You think your neighbors have a calendar, like just counting down the days to the first snowfall?
They hate summer. Oh, do they hate
They
summer?
probably sleep during the day because they just know that they're not going to be able to sleep at night. They're all fucking napping in the afternoon.
How close is this neighbor?
You know what? As far as the bordering right on my property neighbors go, further than all the other neighbors.
Wow, your
She's
music
just
must
a
be
cunt.
really loud.
No, she's a cunt. She's fucking a bitch, man. She's the one that called the cops on me years ago, too.
I know what you want to say. She's a bummer.
She is a bummer, dude.
How old is she?
She's a bummer. I don't know, but when I hear music coming from there, it's always like Crosby, Stills, and Nash and Young. And
so she's kind of an old hippie, man.
Yeah.
She should understand a little bit.
Exactly. Thank you.
Look, I don't care, by the way. I'm just trying to vent this out and get some radio out of it.
Playing the cunt's advocate. I get it.
No, not at all.
I get it. Those fucking, I can't stand it. It's like,
maybe offer some pot or something.
Nah, I don't even fucking talk to that neighbor. The other neighbors I talk to.
Do they come over ever?
No.
Why don't you invite the neighbors to the party?
The other neighbors are cool. They pop like all right. Earlier in the evening, I was fucking around with the helicopter, and I had it hovering over the neighbor's driveway and stuff because they had their kids over there and stuff. So they were like,
"Oh boy!"
They were being fun and everything.
Oh boy!
They're like lower.
You're going younger.
No. I swear. It was just fucking around.
Oh,
like
there's
having
more
fun.
to the story. I'm sorry. What happened?
No.
I just heard my helicopter that shoots video and little kids. What happened?
No, it was just they like have fun. They were like lower. Oh, let me see it. No.
Yeah, they start yelling, right?
No, but the nanny and the mom were in the driveway also.
Oh, okay.
And the kids are just having fun.
I should have listened.
The kids are just having fun.
Right.
They were like, and they
and
like
playing
were all
along with them a little
excited.
bit.
Yeah, they were all excited that there was like a helicopter flying over their house.
Were you making them bend over to pick up the helicopter?
No.
Wave to the helicopter. Hi.
See, this is where everybody gets all fucked up.
Were you having a handstand party?
No.
What was going on?
I was just flying the helicopter around my yard.
I just want to make sure
Everybody's laughing.
They love it, you know. It's
sure. So you had a little interaction with the neighbor's kids,
and the parents were
they jumping up, yelling helicopter.
No, they weren't.
They
were having fun.
When did the parents come running out of the house in a panic?
They were hanging out in the driveway, and they were enjoying the fact that the kids were like they were having fun looking at the helicopter.
Was you lifting a little girl up over your head, going, "Touch the helicopter"?
No.
Listen to the sound it makes.
No, it wasn't a helicopter like that. It's a real helicopter. You're an awful man.
Yay! Your dress is yellow. Listen to the helicopter.
And the
neighbor was cool.
The neighbor was totally cool. The neighbor was like, "Oh yeah, the kids they love watching it fly over the house." Like, that's cool. And that neighbor's fine. And that neighbor's the one that also needed all of us neighbors next to them to sign a variance that said that we didn't mind that they had a closed-in garage because it was over the square footage of the house.
They owe you a favor.
They'll never complain, and they're cool.
They owe you a favor.
And they're cool. The neighbors on the other side of me.
You're doing old school mafia shit.
That guy's fine too.
Really?
He's cool. He belongs to
So the neighbors to your left and right
the same pistol range that I go to, and everything's cool with him. Mm-hmm. The Chinese guy behind me, he's cool. We talk over the fence about gardening.
You don't garden.
Well, no, my landscapers do, so I talk about my flowers.
Oh, okay.
I know what I have back there.
What do you got back there?
Some buttercups, some rhododendrons.
You have buttercups?
I have no idea. I don't know what the fuck they are, but I try to
Buttercups
fake
are a little
it.
rough, bro.
But he's cool.
Little
there's,
rough, bro.
But then there's the back next to the Chinese neighbor guy, kind of at an angle to my house neighbor.
The furthest
that is
away.
a fucking piece of shit that won't leave me alone. I'm having fun. What, you don't like the sounds of fun?
On a Tuesday night at 12:30.
Who gives a shit?
I think you're right on this one.
12:30 is not fucking that late. Yeah. It's really not.
I don't know what to
Think
say about that. For the average working Joe, 12:30 is pretty rough.
I'm here.
You're-
6A.
you're an anomaly.
6A, motherfucker.
You're an anomaly, trust me.
Like nap during
It's an anomaly. What's he going to pass? Oh, no, I'm thinking of Monopoly.
What about like a Vietnamoly or something?
That's not funny. A lot of people died there.
Oh, well, sorry.
Quite frankly, I don't even know how
Nothing
you
to joke about.
Quite frankly, I don't even know how you do it.
I don't either. But
What time did you go to bed?
First of all, I went to sleep. Yes, by 10:15, I'm in bed.
Yeah, they don't get to do that.
They don't know
Yeah,
that.
they're not allowed to do that.
Oh.
They just started their workday.
Oh, I never realized.
Yeah, you're on
that they
different.
don't get to
you might be
nap.
on different schedules.
You know,
That's what I'm getting at.
12:30
for most people.
Live your life. You're in a great neighborhood, a great house. You got a great neighbor, me. Just enjoy looking
Just
over the
enjoy
fence.
you?
Live vicariously through me, motherfucker.
Enjoy you.
Have fun.
What's the average time people go to bed? 11? Yeah. Sometimes after the local news. So they've been in bed probably an hour to an hour and a half. And then they hear you doing your Fargo
The Olympics
impression.
was still on. Put down that fucking money! It's great.
What did you say?
Somebody shot me!
What?
I got shot in the fucking face!
They got to hear that.
Who's cursing at this hour?
So what time did you crash after the complaint?
Well, after the cops showed up, I decided perhaps I should take it inside.
Oh, you did?
And go for a little karaoke. Yeah.
Karaoke?
So it was karaoke time.
At what time?
Maybe 2.
Holy, how do you do it?
I slept.
I don't even know how you do it.
But I slept from the time I got home until into the afternoon.
Wow.
I sleep. And that way I'm able to have fun that my neighbors don't fucking enjoy my fun, but I have fun. Don't you second guess me, Sam.
What if you did karaoke in the afternoon and slept at night?
No, I'm exhausted when I get home because I've been up all night.
If you did these activities,
Yeah, all you have
during
to
the
do
day.
is a slight. All you have to do is a slight adjustment, and you'd be good.
If the neighbor knocked on my door and handed me a slip that said, I want to sing ABBA, here's the song, I would fucking cue it up, and they would be having a fun. Waterloo. They would be having fun, too.
What does this lady look like? Have you ever seen her?
Only through the lens of my remote-controlled drone helicopter. When I pop it over the fence and see what the neighbors are doing when they sit out during the afternoon playing old folk music like Dylan and Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young and fucking like Joni Mitchell.
Oh, they're
shit
hippies.
like that. They're
That's hippies. That's hippie stuff.
Old hippie though. It's like
That's like early hippies, right?
But I've seen them.
That could be Woodstock hippies.
I've seen them. They got like a dog.
69, 49, 51. They're probably 63-ish.
Yeah, and the jacuzzi's like
early 60s.
The jacuzzi kind of borders their fence and stuff, so
yeah,
they might hear that. But you know what? Don't call the fucking cops. They got better shit to do. It's Nassau County. There's a cat to get out of a tree. Something.
There you go.
There's a firehouse parking lot to pull into with the cars going one way and the other way to talk to each other.
Oh, really?
Come on now. They're very busy.
Not much going on.
It's Nassau. What are you getting?
What about the home invasions?
Well, that's true. They do like a good home invasion. But mostly it's DWI tickets and scraping kids off the fucking pavement. That's pretty much Nassau County.
Yeah.
I would think.
Well, you had the wrong way driver on LA recently.
Yes.
How the fuck do you do that?
I don't know. It seems like a real hassle to get on the expressway the wrong way.
That would be pretty amazing to do. I don't even know how you do it.
You got to hang a really hard turn.
Sharp. You got to go sharp.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm trying to even think. You would have to go on the entrance and then make that sharp left, I guess.
Yeah, you're on the service road, right? And then you got to make a hard, sharp left. Well, wait a minute. No, because that's the.
You'd have to get onto the LIE and then make your weird left, and then drive into traffic.
On the off ramp. So you're on the service road. You make that hard left on the off ramp, and now you're going the wrong way. I think that's what you do.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
I don't know how you do it, but
those assholes. You get one every once in a while.
So fucking pissed.
Can you imagine the feeling you'd have if you're driving down the highway and a car's coming at you?
Oh my God!
Holy fuck!
Frightening.
I mean, you've looked out the window when you're flying, right? And you see the jets going the other way, and you can barely see them.
Yes.
Isn't it a weird,
Closing
scary
velocity.
feeling to look like when you look down and you just see a plane zipping by going the other way? I don't know why it's because you're not used to seeing anything up there.
Yeah.
It just feels lonely.
Something.
The New York to LA flights, you'll see the planes going the other way in the distance because it's almost like a highway up there or whatever. And what is it like? It's like them. It's going 800 miles an hour.
Yeah,
you're
closing
going
speed.
You're going 400. They're going 400.
Yeah.
Even more sometimes, closer to 1,000.
Yeah.
You see these things. It doesn't look real.
Yeah.
How it shoots across the sky when you're looking.
When you see something relative to your fucking speed,
thank
it's
you,
pretty
yes.
cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
The 2012 Olympics. You watched it all last night?
Yeah. I watched a little water polo until I got completely fucking disinterested after 5 minutes.
I'm getting bored
That
with
was
the Olympics.
it with the Olympics, yeah.
I'm really
starting
getting
to bore out, too.
I'm getting bored. The swimming. How much swimming can you watch? Who cares after a while?
Swimming. Women's gymnastics, though, I was watching that.
The USA won the gold?
Oh, that Michaela girl is just an evil little bitch. Oh.
What about the one that looks like a pygmy?
Which one? They all fucking look short.
No, Gabby looks like a pygmy.
Gabby? Oh, boy, that's not nice. That's racist.
Is it?
I don't know. Is it?
Well, I've never seen a white pygmy. I'm sorry.
I never did either, but...
How is that racist?
I don't know.
If only blacks could be pygmies.
Because if you talk about black people, it's racist. That's pretty much, yeah.
Well, I don't
Doesn't
mean
matter
it.
what you say.
I don't mean anything by it.
Say
It's just
good
an observation.
things.
She has very small features.
She really does.
That's kind of weird.
Yeah. Yeah, she does. She has a little tiny
Should
thing.
I
They all have
apologize now for saying pygmy?
Yeah, you probably should.
I don't think pygmy has been used on the radio
She's
in 10 years.
one of America's sweethearts.
She really is, and she won gold, and congratulations. She just looks a little weird to me, that's all.
Keep up your good
Let me see the
nature.
little gal.
What's her name?
Gabby something.
Yeah.
There she is. She's on the TV.
There's the
Oh,
Gabby.
that's not her.
No,
Yes, it is.
no, that's not.
This
that's
is the old.
past.
This is old
gymnast.
school.
See, you can't even
I can't tell the difference. They're all little trolly fucking mutant little things.
There you go.
There she is.
She's got weird little features.
Aw,
I don't know. Good for the U.S.
she does
Of A.
look
Let me see her
weird,
again.
though.
How old is she?
16,
They're all
17,
16, I think.
somewhere around there. They like them to be about 16 if they're gymnasts.
She looks like Todd Bridges in 1978.
There's something going on there,
She
right?
looks like a young Todd Bridges.
Yeah, there is something going on.
She looks a little different. I don't know.
Oh.
Did you see the women's swimmer there, who talks really funny?
No, which one?
Oh my God, what's her name? She's like America's sweetheart. And Schmidt, thank you, E-Rock.
Oh, the
Smith?
Schmidt one?
Did you see her? They interviewed her after after she won the gold.
Was it Mary? Did Mary interview us? You swam, and it's one of your personal bests. How did you feel about that?
Could you get the interview of her after she won the gold medal, possibly? Because I swear to you, if you were just flipping around the TV and this came on, you would think for a split second you were watching the Special Olympics. I got to say it.
Really? Retard face?
It's how she talks, too.
Oh, okay.
And she's another one of America's sweethearts, so maybe we shouldn't
It's not
say
Franklin.
This. Huh? No, not Missy Franklin.
No, not Missy.
No, it's Schmidt. She, I guess she trains with
There's
Michael
Schmidt.
Phelps.
There's Schmidt right.
We need the interview part,
Oh,
though,
what
Sam. We need the interview.
Yes, Sam.
Maybe just any interview. 'Cause
Allison.
I haven't-
Allison Schmidt.
Allison Schmidt.
Expecting that American record medal?
I wasn't expecting it, but I was trying to go fast. So I didn't really think about the time.
What's wrong with her?
She sounds deaf.
Now you've been going about 155 this whole season. Was that kind of, were you setting any time goals for this?
I didn't really set time goals for it now. I didn't expect to be that fast, but I'll get there.
You're out under world record.
She can't be deaf because she's hearing the guy talk.
Well, she might read his lips. I mean, she sounds like partially
I
deaf.
don't think
Maybe
so.
she still has a lot of water in her
Dude,
ears.
Oh.
I
She
swear to you,
sounds
I'm like,
fucking, there's a problem, but
my mouth was wide open. I'm like, what the fuck is this about?
dude, what the fuck is
She
this?
sounds like Rosie O'Donnell in the Bus movie.
Yeah.
Oh, here it is, another one.
All right.
Let's hear.
Oh, boy.
I'm just thinking about my stroke. Try to keep it long, keep on the legs.
Allison, you look so good out there. This is Mel. I want to ask you one question. How many dolphin kicks do you want to take off of each wall? What is Bob telling you to do?
Uh-oh.
I mean, as many as I can right now. We're still working hard in the weight room trying to get off that wall fast and strong. So, I mean,
pause
there's
that
not a
video?
set number, but try.
Now, if you didn't know any better, would you think maybe Special Olympics?
I would think this is Special Olympics, yeah, especially with that dumb big headset she's wearing.
Well, her face
They gave her a
is-
stupid headset.
She's a big, toothy smile.
Oh, look at her shoulders and like right where her boobs start after her arms.
Yeah.
Look at the muscles on there.
Yeah, that's
From doing that swimming.
that's guy arms.
God damn, she's a man.
Yeah, but she's America's sweetheart. So
Well,
Does
let's-
America
yeah.
really love her?
oh yeah, we
America
probably
loves
should-
any
I probably
of our
shouldn't have said what I said. but
Olympians.
It's an observation, is all.
Yeah.
Push play again. This isn't the one from last night, by the way. You,
Get a few in there.
It looked like your tempo was consistent all the way through. Did you feel nice and clean on the last 25 yards?
I mean, it felt pretty smooth through it, so that's a good sign.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you, Allison.
Where's she from?
I don't know. I don't know much
She
about
certainly
her.
sounds a little off, but
It was the
she
first time
isn't.
I saw her talk last night. I was
It sounds that
a
way.
bit shocked.
The town she's from?
Yeah.
She's from Dodo Birdsville.
Bill.
And then Michael Phelps, I guess, has won more medals than anyone else at this point.
You know what, though? He's given up on the gold, hasn't he?
Well,
He doesn't give a shit about gold. He's just like, whatever medals I can
he
get.
fucking blew it in the what was it? The butterfly, which is supposedly his race.
Yeah,
he
he
kind of
couldn't-
coasted at the end. You didn't see the clip, and
The end is like where you got to fucking pour it on.
and he got out touched. He went for that kind of like that kind of just cruise under the water to tap the wall.
Yeah.
And the other guy, I don't even know because
Was going animal.
because he's from another country. Who cares? He did it like one last extra sort of stroke and
Yeah.
out touched him. So then Phelps had to get the silver on that one,
Out-touched
and then won a
him.
gold later in the night. And now he's the guy that has the most Olympic medals ever.
Gold, silver, what's the other one?
Bronze.
Bronze, right. He
Ever?
would have got the gold? Yeah, he's the most in history.
Like him? Yeah.
Never.
Most
yeah,
in
yeah.
history ever?
That was the big deal last
Oh,
night.
watch a
That was the big
history.
deal that Bob Costas was teasing all night, making believe that no one knew it already happened. They're stupid with their coverage.
They're
I don't
terrible.
know what they're supposed to do, but
In this day and age.
in this
come on.
day and age, it's impossible to keep the info
I guess that's
away
what they
from
have
people.
to do. What else could they do than just play it off like, if you didn't see it,
They got I don't know.
there it is.
But it's kind of dumb to tease it and hint that
Yeah, the tease is stupid.
it's ridiculous.
People have seen it.
If you care about the
you care,
Olympics,
yeah.
you're watching online as it's going on. You're
Well,
you're
if you
following
care,
the
maybe you are
Twitter
waiting.
feeds. You're now you're not waiting all
No.
day. How do you walk through your life without knowing?
Without some asshole blurting it
It's
out.
impossible. It's
Yeah.
impossible to keep movie
No one
spoilers
tells me what happens.
away from people. All
I'm
that
able to
shit.
watch it.
The
I'm
world's
able to watch it.
The world's changing, man. You can't.
Unless the
hold it
police
back.
come over and tell me about it when the neighbors call.
Oh boy.
The neighbors call.
Well, you hear it over the radio while they're fucking scolding you. They're doing Steve Buscemi impressions.
At
Well, no,
12:30?
yeah, but I was doing Fargo. I was going right into Boardwalk Empire. I don't know what the problem is. When it starts too late.
I didn't tell them about the Steve Buscemi impressions.
Jimmy, it's normal, right? For a Tuesday,
Yeah.
I think so too.
At least Ann has a good reason. He's like, but why don't they just understand I'm having fun?
They should understand fun.
I think the
God
neighbor was
damn it.
way out of line.
Fuck the neighbor.
That's right.
I'm just having, and it wasn't even that bad. Come on now. It wasn't even that bad.
It was bad for Tuesdays. What I think she was trying to tell you.
No, it wasn't.
She might have accepted it on a Friday.
I was actually consciously being cordial. I was turning the music down. Occasionally a little outburst of some loud jocularity. Mm-hmm. But for the most part, it was just, a night. I don't get it. It's just jealous. They're jealous. Stop
That's
it.
true.
They're not having fun. She's a miserable bitch.
Did you see
Put down that fucking money.
Fargo impression?
I want my daughter.
Did you see the badminton clip?
Intentional netting of the
Yeah, I don't-
shuttlecock.
Oh.
Call it a shuttlecock.
I thought you were going to say, no, it was the good mitten.
Oh, God.
Fucking A. Jesus.
In the badminton thing, can you find the badminton clip? Olympic badminton players face charges over lackluster matches. They're throwing matches because they don't want to deal with the Chinese.
Apparently, Chinese very good at this.
The Chinese have a super team. No one wants to fucking play them, so they're throwing matches. So I think they're in another bracket, which gives them a chance at least a silver.
Do they lose in the prelims, right? But they're still in.
Something.
And then it gets them down a notch, and they get to play some shittier team.
I
than
would
the
know
Chinese.
more if it wasn't badminton. But basically, they chose not to play the game.
So they were just intentionally, slowly, just blunk,
right, just
throwing the shuttlecock,
just blooping it,
the shuttlecock into the net.
Make sure you check out the video sometime today. It is pretty weird.
Net cigarette.
The shuttlecock.
These people train their whole lives, and now they're in the big Olympics. And
they don't want to play the Chinese.
And they're throwing games.
Yeah, that doesn't seem
the video's
like the
great.
Spirit of the games.
It's the only badminton clip I'll ever watch.
The official was actually.
Is this it?
The official was actually getting in there and saying, "Hey, you can't do that." And since there's no real technical thing they could hold them on,
Olympic
they didn't care.
No, I don't know.
Oh boy, that's not even English, is it? Is it, Sam? Is it?
Oh my God!
No,
breaking news, and then
news,
it's a lot of pubic hair.
Pubic hair writing.
Pubic hair writing. Pubic hair writing scares the shit out of me.
It's crazy.
You know some shit's going down if you see pubic hair writing.
But apparently, there's nothing they can do about it.
Obviously,
but they could tell you, look, hey, step it up a notch. This is stupid. But they didn't.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. The only excitement in badminton. Is it badminton or badminton?
Badminton.
There's an N in there. It's one of those, well, not technically an N in there.
Well, it depends on who auditions.
Yes.
Or
what fucking teams, what country auditions.
I don't pronounce the N. Fuck
Badminton.
Badminton.
What's that? Oh, Entenmann's. That's the other one with the N. Entenmann's. Badminton.
Let's get some Entenmann's.
Entenmann's.
Can we get some Entenmann's?
Here we go again. Entenmann's.
Well, we can't find what I want, so fuck Entenmann's. Why would they take that out of the store? Now I'm obsessed with
the chocolate
Entenmann's
donut?
again. No, it's the fucking original coffee cake. That's all I ever want.
Yeah. They have it in the vending machine.
In 2000.
The fuck?
Vending machines stink.
They used to.
It's about time someone says it.
Vending
machines stink.
You're not getting the freshest.
Every once in a while, you could get a good candy bar, but in general, their shit stinks in vending machines. It's horrible, overprocessed,
and it's just
doesn't taste
bad.
fresh. Or a soda. You can get a soda and maybe some water.
Canned soda. Not those old ones where the cup used to go clunk, and it would just piss in the cup. Seltzer and fucking and syrup.
They did that?
Yeah, back in the old days.
Child
Sam.
of the 80s,
let me
baby.
inform you.
Child of the 80s. That soda would come out like that.
A cup would drop down and go chunk. They used to serve coffee like that, too, in vending machines.
Oh, yeah.
They still do, don't
the
they?
cup would come down.
Yeah, you could find a coffee machine.
No
like
way,
that.
like that,
Yeah.
where the cup would come down?
Every once in a while, you can.
Crazy.
You certainly can.
I don't think so.
Sam, we're stalling.
Are they
here. Find the
Japanese? Because their
badminton.
hair looked like American hair on Japanese people, which looks really silly.
Oh,
we were talking about that yesterday.
people appreciated that tweet.
They get perms, they color their hair.
Well, the
they
difference between the
spike
Chinese and
it.
the Japanese people do shit with their hair, period.
I get the Kajagoogoo hair spike. Oh, yeah,
They like the
looks
Beatles
great.
and a lot of 80s bands.
A lot of 80s bands.
And a lot of color in that hair.
I get the Tears for Fears. Right. I get it. Looks great. Looks great.
The Stray Cats.
I Stray Cat Struts. And hair look good. No, it looks kind of silly.
Could you Google image Japanese hair? Let's do this.
Japanese
Let's have fun
hair.
with this.
Let's look because
Let's get real
they love
stereotypical
it.
and racist today. Fuck
Yeah, yeah. Turning Japanese.
This is, oh, wow, yeah. Let me see, Sam.
This is the vapors.
I get the frock of a seagull. Hairdo, look good.
Duran.
Duran. I Duran. Hungry like the wolf.
The spit.
I spit. I
See? The Japanese know what to do with their fucking hair. The Chinese still don't.
My girlfriend, go to Pat Benatar.
Yeah, they're
You look good.
now the Pat Benatar, I think, is the one the Chinese.
All right.
The Chinese do the Pat Benatar.
Yes.
The Pat Benatar if you're a woman.
Oh, my
the
God.
Beatles if you're a man.
Wow.
See, that's Japanese right there.
Very sexy.
The Malik.
Hey, Madri Kid.
Well, they're much more in tune with Western culture. I think,
Yeah, they
than
are.
Japanese.
They know what to do with their hair. I'm telling
Yeah.
you. Look at this shit.
They love
Holy fuck.
that spiky hair. They love it.
I haven't heard this song in years.
Turning Japanese.
I really think so.
What was this about? Just why would you
Turning Japanese.
Why?
I think it was about jerking off.
It was
right?
about jerking off.
And when you come, you kind of your eyes kind of squint. You're like, oh, and you make Japanese eyes. No,
But no one really knew that
women,
at the time. Oh, there's a Japanese fella. Oh, that's Troy Kwan. Oh, I'm sorry.
I get the Troy Kwan hair.
Make him believe he's not
Looking very
42
good.
years old. Troy Kwan.
Get on with the skateboard, longboard. I get on a longboard. It must sell because I move.
Now go Chinese.
I really think so.
Men's Chinese hair.
All Pete Rose and Mo. Thank you, Keeney.
Well, all right.
Japanese, I really think. No, it's very tamed down. Come on now.
No, but they
he's
don't
got a
have-
little body to it, but he's trying.
But the point is, they don't have a lot of Google images for men's haircuts for Chinese guys.
No.
They try.
See, not like,
I try.
not like the Japanese, man. The Japanese are ahead in that category.
What?
Little stranger.
Did you turn this up in the car when you were driving
Fuck
back in the
yeah.
day?
Fuck yeah.
It was pretty cool.
Being a child of the 80s, you had to.
Out of the 80s. I really
You know, speaking of the 80s, it was on this date back in 1981 that MTV started.
Oh.
So does that mean that we had Nina Blackwood in here a year ago already?
Wow.
Is that a year? Like that? Remember when she came in?
I remember.
Because
It was an anniversary.
They had all the VJs doing all their press for the 30th anniversary.
It was 2011, and yes, since it was 81.
Now it's
Wow.
31 years ago. MTV started with, of course, Video Killed the Radio Star.
What? I never heard that bit
Yeah.
of trivia before. The first video ever played on All Right.
Turning Japanese came out in 1980.
There you go, child of the 80s,
You
baby.
were driving around.
No, I wasn't.
Look.
I wasn't driving. I wasn't driving in 1980.
You
Go
said
fuck yourself.
You both just said you're driving around and turning it up.
Well,
Get
yeah,
your license
my
at like
fucking older
16.
sister.
What happened?
My older sister would drive me to the Walt Whitman Mall, and we would crank out the tunes.
Ah.
I remember the Bungles.
Although she was more into the AM fucking radio.
Oh.
What was the second?
Video killed the radio star.
What was the second song? Did we do this bit?
No
E-Rock?
one knows. I have no idea. Was it?
No, we did this
The
bit.
second, the
Don't
second
Feel the
video
Reaper?
MTV ever played.
That's the trivia.
Well, how about the
Oh.
the first 10 songs? That would be a good little thing. That will kill 2 minutes today.
Yeah, come on. Get
Well,
the
this is-
first 10 song set list from
1981 MTV.
Was I'm gonna guess David Bowie. No.
I'm gonna
Rod
guess.
Stewart?
I'm gonna
there's
guess.
the Buggles.
Hold on, we don't want the answers.
What?
I'm gonna
It's
guess.
be hard to guess.
I'm gonna guess "Burning for You" by
Blue Oyster
Blue
Cult.
Oyster Cult.
I would guess that too.
That's number 2.
No,
Yeah.
well, in the top 10, I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna guess.
Maybe Pat Benatar. I'm guessing Pat Benatar. She
For
was,
number 2?
Yeah, because I'm guessing she was like a biggie.
Can we reveal number 2?
I'm gonna guess. Gone, gone, gone. She's been gone so long. She's been
Gone, gone, she's been gone so
Kinks.
long. She's been gone, gone,
The
gone so long.
Chilliwax. I'm gonna put the Chilliwax on.
I get the hair like a chilliwack.
The correct answer is
Number 2
Pat
is
Benatar.
It
You better
is.
run.
Motherfucker.
You
wow.
better run. You better hide. You better leave.
Wow, that sucks. She's number 2 because no one knows that.
No one remembers that.
All right, number 3. 31 years ago today.
Rod
I'm
Stewart.
guessing Rod Stewart.
Which one?
She Won't Dance.
I don't
Which
know
song
that
is
one.
that?
Give us "She Won't Dance."
Why wouldn't they do If You Want My Body, and you think I'm sexy,
Come on, sugar, let me know.
I'm going to butt.
I had that on a 45. I thought it was really good.
Yeah.
I loved that song
It
as a
wasn't.
kid.
It was a guilty pleasure.
Yeah.
They call those guilty pleasures.
For me, I thought it was cool stuff, though.
You know what a guilty
Really?
pleasure was for Rod? a stomach full of cum that he needed pumped out.
No,
In the
guilty pleasure was
hospital.
kissing a girl.
Oh, yeah.
She Won't Dance. I don't know if we know this one, do we?
It's not available on YouTube, and Sex Man says
I don't see it in here.
it's not in the system.
What the fuck's wrong with Rod Stewart? It's
what
the
a
third
popular
song
song.
ever played on MTV, and he doesn't want it out there.
It should have been one of his big hits.
How is it not in the big computer, E-Rock?
E-Rock.
This is satellite radio, for
He
Christ's
had
sake.
huge hits there.
Not
He had
finding
that
anything
fucking.
for She Won't
What was
Dance.
that? What was that big hit he had back then?
She Won't Dance.
No, the other one.
Run train thing, downtown train thing, that thing.
The other one.
What other one?
Rhythm of My Heart.
No.
Odd. No, that was. What's that song he had about the fucking girl?
Oh, Maggie May.
Wake up, Maggie.
Maggie,
I think I got something to say to you.
I could sing that one, I think.
I hear like a Rod Stewart. It's very spiky on the top, a copper cut.
What are you doing, Sam?
Looking for the video for She Won't Dance.
We don't care anymore. We've moved on.
It's fair.
Let's go. I want to know the top
Get the
10.
hair like a red rocker, Sammy Hagar.
Number 4.
Number 4
Fourth
would
video
be.
play. Oh, I was gonna guess that one.
Oh man, no, I would never have guessed that. I
The
would have
Who,
guessed
You Better, You
another
Bet.
song. You better, you better, you bet.
Wow.
You better bet your life.
How many things you gonna bet?
I'ma cut you like a knife.
They like
More
don't
terrible
like that?
lyrics.
the
No.
Who. The Who loves repeating.
You don't like talking
words.
about my
Yeah.
generation.
You better make a bet. I bet you better
No.
bet. We heard you.
No, you better make
Betty
a
and
bet.
Betty called me, said you better bet.
It's,
Right.
No, it's just you better bet.
Why do they
Not
have
you
to
better make a
You
bet.
better go to bed. Betty said bet. We're right.
I like Jimmy's take though on who.
That's how I sing it now. on the
I know.
phone.
I can't
Who,
listen to that song now without
who.
thinking of Jimmy.
Well, the Who, I'll say it again. The Who loved repeating words in their songs.
Yeah.
A lot.
You better, you better, you better.
You better bet.
This is when everything just had this sound. And it was just like every solo Pete Townsend song.
This brings me back, though. I like this song.
I used to love The Who.
I like this one.
Stop.
I don't know why. It was played a
Who
shitload.
didn't own Who's Next? Come on.
I never
Stop
owned
it,
it.
people. Shut up.
Behind Blue Eyes,
It was
baby.
great. Who's Next?
So you thought that was about you related to the lyrics? That makes me laugh.
Listen to the words.
I'm heating up again. Stop.
No, I think you and I actually
That
like
was
that
one
song.
of my. Everyone has their listen to the words, man. They're talking about me, or that's how I feel, man. That was one of mine.
How did you think that fit you?
No one knows what it's like to be the what?
The bad man.
Bad
Say I'm a bad man, but I'm also a sad man.
What it's like to be the Batman. Boom, boom, boom.
I know what it's like to be the Batman.
No.
Batman. Behind blue eyes.
It's just a song that talked to me, man.
Behind an eye, nose mole.
When I was going through my growing up years, people didn't understand what I was about.
Would you fantasize about singing this on stage in front of a crowd and explaining yourself?
Oh, no.
Didn't have a period of explanation.
No. But you would like pretend that you were singing, and they were all just kind of getting you.
Yeah, finally getting me. Yes.
This is a good goddamn song,
It's a great
man.
song.
Shit, yeah.
What song talked to you where you're like, man, this is me, man.
Oh, so many.
Give me one. Mine's fucking Behind Blue Eyes at the time, anyway. Boom. You got one?
I'd have to think. I'm sure there's 50.
And
I would have to
Whistle's
think.
little fucking
You got one
bass
in?
line. What?
Oh no, that means exploring your emotions. Sorry, I didn't
Oh,
mean
which
to ask
one?
you that question. That's crazy.
Oh, right. Yeah, I might throw it out there. What?
Do you have a song that kind of you felt like it
That
was,
speaks to me?
It was talking about you.
Yes,
and what
the
you were
house next door to
feeling.
me.
The house next door to me was. Yeah, well.
Come
we
on,
don't
everyone's
know.
got one.
Oh, man.
You don't have one.
I can't think of it off the top of my head, but I
think I have
did-
others, too. I'm gonna
I
start
did back
thinking
in
now.
the day. Back in what they called the day.
Wait a minute.
Child of the 80s. Probably some song that might have been from the 70s.
Probably a different day.
I have
right.
another one, and I don't know if I've ever brought this up in here.
Oh,
And I'm not
shit.
really sure. I
It's
wanna
time
do
now.
You should.
this. I don't know.
I hear like a kipper-winger.
Thank you.
If this goes
fellow
bad,
fire.
I'll be honest with you. I'm going to attack E-Rock.
Okay, great.
Oh,
that
wow.
fair?
All right. It's always a fair game.
This is
that
a
fair?
win-win
Or
bet
E-Rock.
as far as I'm
Yeah.
concerned.
Win.
I'm going to use him as a punching bag if this goes badly.
Man,
Terrific.
big punching bag.
I can't do this one.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe we should take a break because it could be
Nah,
an
come
hour.
on.
It could be an hour.
Come on.
Nah, I can't do it.
No,
What
you
is it?
got
What
it.
song
Come
is
on.
it? What
Come
could
on.
it be?
I even wrote down the lyrics.
Ooh, that's
Where'd you write
douchey.
them?
I wrote them down, and they were hanging up in my dorm room, and my roommate ripped them down.
Why was
well,
it?
he
Ew, you
should.
hung the lyrics in a college dorm?
Yeah, he was. I was 18 though. I was 18 and very immature. I wasn't ready for college.
So if a girl came back to your room, you would explain
no,
to
it
her.
was about a girl.
Read the words.
Oh, no.
It was a song that talked to me, and it's what I was feeling with this relationship.
Was it-
I can't do
Oh,
this.
what
the girl-
a lonely boy. Oh, what a lonely.
No, I was actually like feeling that maybe love thing for the first time.
Was the girl feeling the same way?
Oh yeah, at the time.
I was hoping no.
So you wrote the lyrics down about her and put them on the wall, like
Oh,
just
my
so.
roommate who he just ripped them down.
Was it, girl, look what you've done to me.
It's a new wave song.
A new wave song?
wave genre.
People are guessing. Peter Cetera, Gloria Love.
Wow, no.
She blinded me with science.
It's more in that genre of new wave, yeah.
Yeah.
Not the Karate Kid 2 song from Chicago.
Oh, boy.
Ooh.
What's on the top 10 list? MTV.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Don't
that
forget.
song.
I'll be a man.
Fight for your honor.
Is that it?
No. I can't do this, man. Like, I actually stopped breathing.
What is it?
Open Arms.
Open Arms.
It's a good song.
Open Arms
This is.
is up there.
Open Arms.
Open Arms is up there when you're feeling that love for the first time.
Good. No.
Nope.
Is it Africa by Toto?
It's more new wave.
you know,
Open
you're
Arms
blessed
is
the
Journey.
rain.
I don't know who's
Yeah,
new
I'm
wave
African.
though. What's new wave considered?
New Wave Pop. New Wave is like
think
fucking-
early 80s.
I would walk 5,000
New Wave is
miles.
any singer that sounds like this. I'm New Wave Pop.
And then your stupid keyboard's got to move around a lot.
Yes.
Keyboards.
He plays
Your
the
synthesizer.
yeah.
What's on the top 10 list? We can move on.
Wait,
Doesn't
no.
matter.
Hold on.
I gotta
Wait,
take this
was
out.
it
It's
not?
brutal.
It's not.
I might want to save this when there's more guys in, so
Fishman's
my
got
beating
it.
is really good.
Fishman's got it.
What?
Come on, to rock me, Amadeus, 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 Amadeus.
Wait, what was the fucking one? God, not Thomas, not.
Hey, what'd you just say there?
Not Thomas Dolby.
Thomas Dolby, no. No, what? It couldn't have been Thomas Dolby.
I'll
Not
just
the
say
Thompson twins.
What?
The Thompson twins.
Oh, no.
What?
Oh, no! Is
Hold
it?
me now.
Wow.
No.
Oh,
No, it couldn't be.
Hold me now.
I'm going to turn beat red today, and
Is
I
it?
rarely do this. It was, yeah.
It was Hold Me Now, Thompson. Dude, how did you get that?
How
Because
did
I
you figure
saw
that
his
out?
because his reaction when I said Tom, and I'm like, what else was Tom? So I just went to Thompson twins.
Been Tom
This
Hayes.
song.
This is what I thought.
This
New
song.
wave though.
You're out, Tom.
This song.
Tom Hagen.
You wrote these lyrics out?
This song. This. I'm so embarrassed.
Why?
You wrote the words out?
He wrote Hold
Hold on,
Me
let's
Now.
hear it. Hold on, bring them up, Sam. Come on. Pause this for
I
a
have
minute
a
before I
picture.
bite your fat neck. Sorry, I could have been taking pliers and bite you.
Oh my God, this spoke to me. My first real relationship when I was 18 in college.
I have a picture
I have a picture
Oh my God, I gotta
pinned
shut
to
down
my
Twitter.
wall.
pinned to my wall.
I gotta shut down my Twitter.
I'm going to the country club and caddying. I hope he doesn't lose his ball.
Yes, I have a hole. I'll drill in the wall. On my chin is a pair of balls. All
We're
right.
pouring cement in our backyard. We're ditching our car and taking Fresca because he's dead.
Poor Fresco.
Oh, poor Fresca. Oh,
Road sodas now.
road sodas now.
Oh, it's the douchiest thing.
Hold on. I'm sorry. I pause this for 1 second. I want to
The
really.
doors wouldn't shut, so he strung a cable that would have cut us in half.
Oh, stare at me while I sleep. Oh, the Negro stared at me while I sleep.
Oh wow, very good. Good callback.
Yeah.
The day I was supposed to be raped in Buffalo.
Yes. Wow.
That is a true story, man.
That is
An image.
I was supposed to be raped in Buffalo. People don't understand that, do they?
Wow.
Well, I have a picture.
Yeah.
Pinned to my wall. I want to know which one. An image of you and me. And we're laughing and loving it all. So you kind of had an image of you two just frolicking.
I probably, because this is a long time ago now, probably actually had those pictures, yes.
Look at our life now. Tattered and torn.
See, that did make sense.
Why?
Sure it did, because you were both tortured souls. Your eyes were tattered.
I know
I spelled it with one T in the middle because you were young. So it looked like tatered. It looked like Ron White's act.
Tatered and torn. Oh, no.
E-Rock is pacing back and forth. I'm ready to go, E.
Oh, Jesus.
Get ready for a couple punches.
We fuss and we fight.
Wait, the tattered and torn, I will break this down for you. It was a long-distance relationship, so there's the tattered and torn. I'm a kid, and I'm like, how the fuck am I going to make this work?
That's
you live
tattered and
You live
torn.
there. I live over here.
You're right.
And you live over there.
I'm over here now, tattered and torn, Yahoo.
So that was the tattered and torn, and that's what spoke to me like, fuck, how are we going to make this work, man? I don't even have a job.
But we fuss and fight.
And I got to get back to Long Island to do some of that caddying.
Yeah, come on.
We fuss and fight and delight in the tears that we cry until dawn.
Oh,
well, there you go.
You hung this up.
Transcribed it.
Look, I didn't want to do this.
I know. I've been here before. Whenever you got to go, look.
I didn't want to do this.
Oh, no.
I was going to hold back this information. Yes,
well,
I did hang this up.
Fortunately, you didn't.
Hold me now.
Hold me now.
I was
warm my heart. Because you had a kind of a cold heart. No one understood you. And she
A
would
girl
warm
could
it.
warm your heart.
Oh,
yeah, that's
this one. We could all understand that,
this
right?
girl
Right,
could.
guys? We can understand that part.
We're all
right?
in the same boat here, right?
Right?
Stay with me. Let loving start.
Yeah, see?
Aw,
Nice,
let
right?
loving start.
But would she really say you were a dreamer?
Say you're a dreamer.
You would say something and she'd say, oh, but you're a dreamer.
I had dreams of doing radio back then, yeah.
With
okay, I was dreaming.
of a kind.
I was dreaming for something better for myself.
So she was a dreamer, too, because you're two of a kind.
Yep.
You were dreaming about doing radio, and she was dreaming about somebody who didn't hang lyrics in a college dorm.
We were going to do this together, man.
Both of us searching for some perfect world we know we'll never find.
Wow, that's like a premonition of Sirius XM satellite radio. Perfect world we know we'll never find because it's just.
I got it.
Where's that dick?
So perhaps
you can't do that bit. We're going to Chicago, but you can't do anything. Oh shit!
I'm shutting down my Twitter for 12 hours. So these people can't get to me. Sorry.
Keep up your good nature.
12 hours. I'm going dark.
So perhaps I should leave here. Yeah. Go far away.
Go far away. He left Long Island and went to
college.
That's right. Wow. That's how you get your dreams done. You got to move away from home. Don't these people understand this by now?
They should.
Nothing happens in your hometown. Wake the fuck up. Get out of there.
Leave.
But you know that there's nowhere that I'd rather be than with you here today.
Did she know you fucking felt this way?
That's kind of true, actually.
Did you know did she know that you felt this way?
Oh, yeah.
And you told her about this song and said, baby, this song is about us, man. It's our song.
And like she'd be talking while it was on and you'd go, shh, shh, this part. Desperado.
I stopped breathing again.
So wait, now would you rewrite
myself to breathe? What?
Would you write "Hold Me Now, Warm My Heart, Stay With Me, Let Loving Start"? Would you actually put the parentheses that says "Let Loving Start," which implies
I wrote it as is, man. Yeah. Oh yeah.
You ask if I love you. Well, what can I say?
What can you say?
You know that I do, and that this is just one of those games that we play. So you two would probably quarrel.
Games. No, it's very literal. They played Monopoly. So it's just one of the games.
They played doctor because she was 6 and he was 18. Oh, kick your legs now.
Oh, God. Why is E-Rock picking his nose?
E-Rock. Don't pick your nose in there. It's disgusting.
He probably had some food from last night.
Oh, no, it's coming out as drunk.
Are we done?
Sprinkles up there.
So I'll sing you a new song.
Are we done?
Oh, no.
Please don't cry anymore.
Oh, you're fucking helping her out. Don't cry.
And then I'll ask your forgiveness.
Yeah.
Though I don't know just what I'm asking it for.
Yeah.
So that when you two would fight, you'd be asking for her to, hey, let's straighten this out.
You don't know. You just want to get it better. You just want to get to that better place.
You wanted the hurting to stop.
Right,
Exactly.
right.
Let's move on.
You want to let loving.
Let's move on.
You want to let loving.
No, I mean,
start.
let's move
Let
on.
loving
from that
start.
Right.
Emotion.
Oh, hold me now.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
Can we hear I'm sorry, can we hear the song again?
Wait, are you done with the lyrics?
There's no more, yeah.
Oh, good.
You want to know, you wrote them out.
good,
They're
good.
beautiful. This short, beautiful poem.
There it is.
I was as lame as they come when I was 18.
I would think you were lame if you just enjoyed this once on the radio.
I was-
if you said I heard this once and didn't turn it off, I'd be like, what a douche.
I was extremely innocent before life fucking beat the shit out of me. I'm not innocent anymore, motherfuckers. Is that believable?
This second verse. This is your verse.
So
Yeah, that describes him.
We know we'll never find.
So perhaps I should leave here. Yeah, go far away.
Geneseo.
But you know that it's true. I'd rather be than with you here today. Someone through the hole in a wall. Hold me now.
Hole in wall. Oh, hole in wall.
That was a cock singing to him. Hold me now.
why am I the only one? Where's your song, motherfuckers?
I talked about my song.
I confess going to a tranny bar and losing my wallet. This is fair game.
It is.
I had the
Alone and
gayest,
without ironing.
The gayest Chicago song was mine because some girl that.
Would you like the side note to the
I
story
was
before we
in
move
love
on
with
to
her.
yours?
Yes.
Oh no, we don't have to move on.
Side note to this is she was the one with the
Harry back.
no, that's who I lost my virginity.
Stinky
Stinky
pussy.
twat.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Stinky
That's
pussy.
right. Hold my hand out the window.
Hold my nose.
Out my nose.
And the story goes for the newer listeners. I was driving back to Long Island on one of the breaks, probably Thanksgiving, I would assume, somewhere around there. And I finger popped her the night before. It was a fantastic Geneseo drink special the night before. And there was some finger popping going on. And,
Wow.
And it smelled so bad. I swear to you, my hand was out the window for most of the ride.
Wow.
And I went left-handed for some reason.
Southpaw.
Yeah, because I remember distinctly having...
Switch to Southpaw Rock. He's ready, believe me.
having my fucking hand out the window.
I know
was
why you did it.
horrendous, and I scrubbed and scrubbed. And this is when I was really young. I didn't understand that this shit could go on, and it was actually.
Yeah.
I thought all women pretty much smelled like this.
You were playing with a pussy, and you were probably, with the other hand, quickly looking for the cassette deck to pop this in. That's why you were going lefty.
And then you learn years later that some girls have that thing. What is it called?
Vaginas.
Why do I have to make it real instead of laughing at the joke?
A scratch and sniff picture of you on the wall.
Hold my nose.
Hold my nose.
Oh. That was her flaw, man. It was brutal.
Yeah, that's a rough one.
It was fucking
A
brutal.
milky badge is
The rest of her was terrific.
Why did it end?
Well, because I was growing up there, Sam.
Yeah?
I was just a kid when I went to college, and I became a very different person by the end of it.
Did you leave her?
And she was still extremely innocent, and she moved back to her little, I don't even want to say where she's from, a little town in upstate New York.
Ooh.
And
little town called Stinky Cunt, New York. It's spelled with a K.
and at this point, she's probably been married, I don't know.
Oh,
Who knows?
8 times. Once they fuck her, they divorce her.
A guy that had his olfactory taken out.
Yeah, exactly. She works at the sinus removal center so she can meet guys. Whenever men have their noses removed, she's like, I'd love to go out and have coffee with you.
She loves guys that were attacked by chimpanzees.
She was a trooper, though. She kept
people on bath salts.
She followed me for a little while, but I was like, it's just not going to happen anymore. When I moved to Rochester, all of a sudden she showed up in Rochester. Hey, I got to get a job here. It was weird. Started getting a little weird. She was really cool, though.
The seagulls are circling.
Yes.
We tried to look her up about a year ago.
Yeah.
This one's a very hard one to look up. The day we were all looking up exes and stuff. For some reason, I can't look up any of my exes. They're all like fucking underground. I don't know what that's about.
Mine won't take. I have one ex
They're all underground, though.
Won't take my Facebook requests or anything. She must hate me.
Really?
Yeah.
But can you see what she looks like? I'm curious to see what these...
She's a pretty girl.
I want to see what these exes look like nowadays.
Right.
And just what their lives became.
You're right. My one ex is totally underground.
I got underground exes because I always found the weird ones.
She doesn't want to show her Facebook pictures with a lot of sarcoma on her face. You know, you gave her AIDS.
We got it.
That's funny.
Asshole. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, leather and lace. That's a nice one, too.
Give to me your leather, take from me my lace. You know what? Kind of did have a
oh, you got one.
That song, as a matter of fact, with that Lisa chick that
leather and lace.
Yeah, because her father. Remember, her father was
Jimmy's making
my fine feathered friend.
Yeah, I remember
that guy.
Story.
Listen, my fine feathered friend.
You were into that girl, right? And
yeah,
you would
Lisa,
visit her at college, and the father
got mad that I was visiting her at college because I was laying the fucking pipe to her.
Basically, you were living in an 80s movie.
Yeah.
You were. And then the father had to get involved, like, you're not going to see my daughter.
He was the guy from the other side of the tracks.
Yeah,
right.
and I was the leather, she was the lace. See?
Nice.
Get it?
I get it.
I used to have to go up to Quinnipiac College. You know, I
Taking
graduated this. Yeah.
Who's the biggest douche?
I took my pole up to.
Can you pause your story? Because I don't want to lose this phone call. It's a quick one. AJ, quick, Nebraska, go ahead.
Hey, I finger popped a girl one night. She stunk so bad I had to wash my hands in diesel fuel.
Diesel fuel? That's bad. That's pretty fucking bad.
Thank you. That's all I wanted. Sorry, Ed.
No, it's cool. I used to have to drive up to Quinnipiac College to see her.
Yeah.
And I graduated from the School of Hard Knocks, and she was an honors student at Smithtown High School before she went to Quinnipiac. And we spent the summer in between her graduating high school and her first year of college. So it was that summer, and then she had to leave in September, so it was very, very emotional
those summer romances.
Sure.
Because it's just over, and it was.
They never worked.
We tried to continue it. It didn't work.
I just want to get into the summer romance thing because this is something that a lot of people can relate to. You do summer romance where it's perfect. It's perfect, right?
Summer loving. Yeah,
and then you make it into maybe mid-September, and then the wheels always fell off.
You know what she told me? She told me,
go ahead, hit
if you're going to come up from now on, could you please call first?
Oh, that's the girl?
Yeah. Could you please call first? Because I thought like a surprise with like flowers, and I was like, hey, baby, I'm here. Oh, my God, I wasn't expecting you. And then she's like, yeah, could you call before you show up? Because I'm probably going to be sucking some Negro's cock in the dorm.
Well, you want to hear another lame story? I had a summer romance. It was the ultimate summer romance.
Where's summer loving, you fucking pig?
I'm going to sing her nose.
Your song, by the way, should have been called Leather and Cheerio because you're an asshole.
I had the ultimate summer romance.
Sorry, you're not.
And then it was amazing. And they're like, the whole we'll keep in touch, blah, blah, blah. Here's my phone number. We'll write, blah, 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 blah. She went to, I'll say it, fuck it, Boston College.
Uh-huh.
And then
I think a few people went there.
Exactly,
you're good.
yeah.
No,
they can track her
she was
down
from
now.
fucking, I don't care, North America.
No, it's my circle that'll know. That's all I'm saying. The people still on Long Island and shit. So, she's at Boston College, and I'm like, I got to keep this fucking romance going. It was an amazing summer.
Right.
So I start calling her and stuff, and I'm like, all right, I want to come up next weekend. All right, well, how about the 2 weekends? A lot of little weird excuses, but not the classic no, it's over.
Well, did you think that she would like you when you showed off splashing around?
Under the deck.
So then my friend Buzzy at the time was living in Boston. So I'm like, I got it. I'm going to go to Boston to see Buzzy. Now I'm close.
Now you can
Now
go
I'm
see her.
close instead of doing the creepy ride from Long Island.
Yes.
So now I call her. I'm like, hey, good news. I'm in Boston. I'm like, can I stop by? We'll have lunch, spend the day together, Yeah. Long story short, I wasn't taking this weird, vague no for an answer. So she goes, all right, come on by. So I come by Boston
Yeah,
College.
she didn't want you to come by.
How about this? She meets me in the fucking lounge area of the dorm.
Oh.
She wouldn't even let me go in her room.
Are you kidding me?
And it was
what the fuck
it was
is
a
that?
polite little, oh, it's good to see you, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, well, you want to go, get a drink or lunch? Well, I got this thing.
She's wiping Afro Sheen off her pillow.
And that's
did a friend come down and tell you that she was killed in a kiln accident?
But I'm in a lounge in Boston. I felt like the biggest douchebag because now at this point, obviously, I'm not that stupid. I realize, holy fuck, this is over.
How long did you talk to her for?
Leibowitz?
This goes back a long time too. I would say maybe a half hour.
Did you make out with her there?
No, nothing.
Wow.
Nothing. But now I'm standing there going, oh my God, this is over. Holy fuck. And this is how I have to find out.
Yeah.
And I said, all right, well, I'll call you soon or whatever. Made some excuse and hightailed it out of there and never spoke to her again. That was it. That was fucking it.
Oof.
But she never.
Were you embarrassed when you were leaving?
I was mortified. I was
is
so
awful.
probably the most embarrassed I've ever been when I realized, hey, stupid, why didn't you figure it out before now? What you should have read the signs. You knew, but you didn't want to accept. So you took those vague, little, weird, almost no's as a possibility it's still happening. And I never talked to her again. That was it.
Oh my God!
And I was in, man. Sorry.
Ripped at the seams. John Travolta sings this to that guy who was kissing on his airplane steps.
Yeah.
I found out years later that she obviously, found a guy almost immediately when she went to Boston College.
Man.
And I was out. Summer romance done.
Do you look her up on Facebook?
No.
Look her up.
What do they say tomorrow at school? Sam.
So you turned around. Did you hug your bio? I'll talk to you soon. Like
Oh, yeah, all that shit. But I could tell with her body language and how she was talking to me.
I know.
Oh, my God.
Body language.
And I just wanted out of there.
Slamming shut.
I wasn't even mad. I was just like, oh, my God, you're the
Humiliating.
biggest fucking douchebag.
It's humiliating.
It was completely humiliating.
You bitches don't even know what you do.
I'm like, I guess you didn't think the summer romance was as good as I thought it was. Holy fuck. I was like fast forwarding on that one going, hey, this could be something.
You were in where did you meet her in Long Island?
Yeah, Long Island.
So she was a Long Island girl.
Yeah, did a lot of beach shit and stuff and
Fucked her?
Huntington. No, actually.
Fuck up.
Oh, you never fucked. That's what happened. She went to
They
Boston
made out
College.
under the dock.
She was younger.
12 o'clock.
She was younger.
How old were you?
We did a lot, but we didn't do the.
She was
How old were you?
6.
She went away. She was at the daycare.
She was going into college, so she was 17, 18. I was like 20, 21.
Isn't that 19 going into college? Right?
No, you go
really
into
smart.
18. You go into
Unless she's
college. Sorry.
smart.
So she was 18.
She's smart.
And I was like 20.
I was 20 going on 21, I believe, at the time.
Oh.
What were you doing in Long Island work-wise?
Caddying.
Oh, you're caddying.
She was a rich girl.
Oh, wow. So
Winning that caddy tournament.
She had like
That'll
a
impress
way
her.
nicer car than me at 17.
So when you would try to come and see her, she would always have a reason why you couldn't?
No, it was the one time. That was it.
Yeah.
That was fucking it. After getting the excuses on the phone, these vague, we'll try to work something out soon. I'm studying for finals or whatever the fuck. This goes way back too, so the details might be a little cloudy. But I remember that it was a fucking fist to the face, sledgehammer, I should say, to the face. Yeah.
What's that Chicago song about? Like, oh God, the chick fucking.
Sweet Home Chicago.
Unrequited love. Come on, man.
I don't know that one.
Oh, God, I hate it.
It's called Unrequited Love?
No, it's just about unrequited love.
What is it?
I don't know, but I felt terrible every time I heard it because there was a girl that didn't like me in Dana Hills High School, and
you narrowed that down to one girl. There was a girl who didn't like me. She represented all women. It's Eve.
Nice.
Yeah, it was terrible.
Nice.
And the fucked up thing is, I think back, she looked like Ann Romano.
Oh, really?
Yeah. High school version of Ann Romano. She had that short fucking red haircut. And, yeah, I know.
Would you walk by all cocky and go, so up on your feet?
So up on your feet. I rolled up cigarettes in my sleeve. Tried to fix her plumbing.
I think.
This is it.
I'm even trying to remember what her last name was.
This is a good tune.
This is weird shit today. This is stuff I haven't thought of in a really fucking
Best
long
shit.
time.
You get it out of your system.
Oh, yeah, it's all good. I don't give a fuck.
Ramsey. Supplying this jumping Ramsey.
Oh, here it comes.
So up on
Yeah. I hate that part.
So up on your feet.
Dude, another ex that's underground. Try to look her up. Another ex that's underground.
He shot himself.
It's not that it's underground. These broads are so old. They don't understand. They don't understand social networking, and they're married. You're not gonna find these fucking broads.
I had like 5 exes up until like 5 years ago.
Wow.
Now I got fucking 300. I really went on a tear.
Yeah, you ramped it up.
I really did. What happened?
I'm trying to think how many like relationships I took seriously.
Every one of them was
There were a
serious.
bunch in between, but actual serious relationships. I'm probably at around 5 to believe 5, maybe 6, somewhere around there. Serious relationships.
No.
In my life, and a lot of them were fucking nuts. The smelly vagina one, she wasn't nuts though.
Smelly vagina one.
Strong family background. She worked hard. She's got a career. One in Buffalo who's bad shit crazy.
No, it's not that one. It's hard for me to say I'm sorry.
The one in Buffalo's bad shit crazy. She was the one that didn't take the breakup well. It's in Bob Kelly's book.
Oh, the cheat.
The cheat
thing? Yeah.
Yeah, where she decided to have sex on my answer machine with her ex.
Oh, that's hot.
The one she said she wasn't with the whole time. I was with her when she was with him as well. That was fun.
It was a big hit in like 1975.
Which one now?
I don't know. Chicago song.
No.
It wasn't this one.
I like this one, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Being a child of the 80s, it was 1975.
Jesus.
You gotta start doing these music bits if you want to keep that alive.
All right. Come on now.
There's a lot of weird things going on.
I went to...
You're a little older than me, but I'm starting to think you might be...
No, I never...
You sure you didn't
I never
fucking pad
hedged
your
my
age over the
I
years?
never padded it.
All right.
I never padded it.
Because you have...
I went to the same high school as Nicole Brown Simpson.
Wow.
But I was a freshman when she was...
She's been dead for 18 years.
senior.
Yeah.
I know.
Right? Okay.
Yeah.
You went to the same high school as her?
Yeah, Dana Hills.
Was she hot?
I wish you had...
She was into the black guys back then, too.
Really?
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah.
Did that bother you? Is that where this whole thing
There were only
started?
2
You
black
had a
guys
crush
in
on
Dana
her?
Hills High School.
Yes.
Believe me.
One nobody and one who would decapitate her.
Yeah. No, it's not that.
So you knew her?
No. I saw her. She was like very popular.
She was.
As a senior.
I didn't
yeah.
know this.
Yeah. I was a freshman, but I was very. I was just look at the ground guy. I was, I had
couldn't compete
horrible
with the OJs.
cystic acne, so it was very hard
What
for me
does
to make
cystic
friends.
mean?
Oh, it's just big fucking. It literally looked like I was beat up every day.
Oh, wow.
Like just
Sucks.
big poons all over my face. Yeah,
Oh, wow.
I was that guy right there. I was terrible.
Yeah, I knew a guy like that in school.
Oh,
It was
thank God
torture.
for Accutane. But it was a little, I was a day late and a dollar short on it, so. How you gonna do?
No, you did all right after
Nah, it would have been great if I didn't have to wait until, I got what they call your scarring. But you know what? It made me reinforce my personality and made me the wonderful person I am today.
If this is the fucking... This is the improved personality. Fucking, fuck my neighbors, I'm doing Buscemi. See, this is what's...
Put down that fucking money! Blood has been shed, Jerry.
If you leave me now...
What do you mean? What do you mean?
If you leave me now by Chicago...
If you leave me now. Yes, that was it. If you leave me now, E-Rock.
I've been sitting here...
You'll take away the biggest part of me.
I've been sitting here racking my brain on that one.
I like this one.
I would think of... I was so in love with this girl. She had the little short haircut like Ann Romano. And I would look at her, and this is a song from somebody you would think that already was in, you were in love. You had a relationship. Don't go. Please don't go. This was all beforehand. I would hear the song and think of this girl, thinking that if we were in a relationship, I wouldn't want her to leave me. What a douchebag I was.
You don't even have to relate.
I didn't have a...
That's worse than my hold me now. Come on.
To this day,
worse.
she never even knew who I was.
Oh, I had one of those.
I looked at her like she was fucking it for me. I used to go home and just think, oh my God, I want her to be my girlfriend so bad. And I would hear this song and be like, I was so sad because I was thinking, don't leave me, but I never had her in the first place.
With your fucking horrible boom boom Washington hairdo.
Oh, I know. Oh, and then my dad would walk in the room and I'd be all weepy because I was thinking about her, and he'd go like, son of a bitch. Find another girl and give me words of wisdom. Jesus Christ, there's plenty of fish in the sea, faggot. All right, Dad, thank you.
Would you be curled up on your bed just listening to the song?
This song would make me all weepy because I loved the girl so much and just never... why did I talk to her? What a dickbag. What a scared little fuckwad.
Well, how old were you?
I need a DeLorean.
It's 19.
I gotta go back and fucking... It was 25 in high school.
Exactly. Even Apollo air conditioning.
I was left back.
Dude, it was scary. It was scary to talk to girls you liked.
I was 15.
Back then. Those years were brutal.
You were older than I thought, actually.
I already had buzz cum on my cock, and I just wanted that girl. I wanted that girl. Oh, what was her name? I can't even remember her name. Oh, I bet I could if I given a little bit of time. But she was it for me. And we were in one class together. It was business math. Yeah. And she used to sit not right next to me, but one row over. So I had to look past this fucking pig that I hated because she blocked my view of my true love. Oh.
And you get all weepy.
I would hear this song and be like, how could we end it all this way? Me and you, we're a couple. We're in love. Ew, what a dick.
Would you fantasize you sing to her?
Dude, I fantasized like... I actually went through, we were going out and then breaking up. So I'd hear this song and be so upset that we were breaking up, but we were never together.
Jimmy.
What a fucking idiot.
You have to judge. Which is worse? The Hold Me Now, which is brutal. I'm not going to lie. Which is a worse story? Come on.
Well, how old were you, Ant?
15.
Okay.
Hold Me Now is worse because you wrote the lyrics out. We've all because
but he didn't even have a relationship and he's dreaming.
You've also had those fantasies too. I've had them too. But you wrote the lyrics out. That's bad.
And in
Don't say what the fuck, Anth. Adam from the UK, you stupid London cold weather.
Yeah, exactly.
No topless fucking...
Yeah, go have some crumpets or something.
Yeah, have a crumpet. Thank you,
why don't you go say hi to the
Thank
queen
you,
or something?
Look, the fucking girl, I'm sure... Oh, you never did that? Hip hip cheerio, you fucking asshole. I bet you were in love with, too, with a girl with bad teeth.
Yeah, he probably fantasized about a German girl bombing his home city.
Right. Oh, I hope a fucking incendiary bomb that was in a basement that never got found blows up.
Yo, or an Indiana Martian bomb.
Incendiary.
Wow. I also had one of those relationships that never was a relationship. I used to follow a girl home.
Dude, right?
I followed a girl home. I lived at least...
a block from the grammar school.
It's never good to pause on this show. You should never pause on this radio show.
All right.
I lived probably, I'm trying to remember, at least 3 miles from Harvard Fields High School. I had to take a bus home.
Yeah.
But this girl lived close, and I found out she would walk home. So my move was to walk home and try to talk to her. And the bravest I got was to like get close to her as she's walking, and I never ever told her. And I followed her home for probably a couple weeks, making believe I lived close too. And the butterflies in your stomach, like, all right, today's the day. You're just going to go up there and you're going to say something. You're just going to start a conversation, right? Today's the day. You have these fucking insane conversations with yourself. And just when it was time to do it, I always just backed off and could never fucking do it.
And now I'll say fucking anything
I don't give a
to
fuck.
anybody. Now I will literally say anything to anybody. Like, I don't fucking care.
And I've looked up...
God, the old days.
You don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. And then you look back and you look at the girl and stuff, and you're like, what the fuck was I even fucking worried about?
It's not stalkerish, people. You people don't even fucking remember. Every guy did this.
Yeah,
It's not. This was before motherfucking The internets.
You know, and day after day, she would make her turn to wherever she lived. And this is why it's not stalking. I couldn't even tell you where the fuck she lived. And now I'm stuck with a 2.5 mile walk home.
Oh, God. Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Because I knew I only had, and I'm just making shit up now because I don't remember exactly. Let's say I had a half mile to make it happen.
Yeah.
To start the conversation. And then sure enough, she would make her turn. I'm like, well, now the stalking would have been to continue at that point because now it's one of those local roads where you're like, okay, why the fuck? I know everyone who lives on this road. You don't live here.
Yeah.
So I knew I had to make the move before she made the turn. And every day I fucking couldn't do it. And now I'm stuck with 2.5 miles home.
Jesus.
Wasn't it weird to be in a girl's neighborhood when you didn't live close? Like, it was a weird feeling to be.
Alien. Yeah, it was
alien
territory.
To be in her neighborhood.
Well, because if you were...
You'd always have to shit. Like, and have nowhere to go.
You'd have the nervous shits.
Yeah.
The nervous shits.
But I never was able to do it, man. And the butterflies in my stomach would just get to me, get the best of me, and my lack of self-confidence, and all that shit you deal with growing up.
Well, at least you didn't write her a note and put it in her locker and tell her, if you want to know who I am,
the big mystery.
Wear this scarf the next day.
Dude, at least you made a fucking effort to do something.
But
a couple of fags we are.
Yeah, but she never knew who it was.
She knows now, though, and I told her, I read that note.
Right, yes.
She still looks good. She still looks
she
pretty
regret
girl.
not fucking...
she probably knows it's the best decision she ever made. No, but then I signed the note. I forget, it was in Spanish. And hold on, look this up in
Wait, you signed the note in Spanish?
No,
Spanish.
Hold on, let me see.
Oh my
Sam.
God.
I'm having Sam look this up. Write this. Find out what that is in Spanish and write it down.
Oh God.
El Luzero.
I put a big Z for Zilcho.
Boro.
Yeah, she was really a pretty girl, though.
Yeah.
I told the story, the one who I asked out on the phone.
Yeah, of course.
God.
And she said, no, I don't think so. And I was trying to be funny. I said, well, that's how the cookie bounces.
That's how the cookie bounces. Yeah, now I really don't think so. Jimmy. We all tried. We all tried back then.
Oh, it was just nerve-wracking, man.
God, why?
You have it?
The one is not
the
right.
damn hormones with these boners would make you fucking lose your mind.
You're the assistant to the assistant manager of the movie theater. Come on, Rant.
Can't find it.
No, because it's an expression. So it's like, I would be like...
Do you know what it is, Sam? You got some Spanish in you.
Like hablar del diablo?
Yeah, something like that.
Is that what you wrote?
I don't remember. Whatever it was. I wrote because it was "Speak of the Devil" in Spanish, and I was an Ozzy fan, so I figured that was an Ozzy record.
Why would you incorporate
Why would you
do it in Spanish?
And why in Spanish? And
Why?
why?
Was
and
she-
why
was she
that
Spanish?
line?
No, she wasn't Spanish.
Was she? Why would you do it in Spanish?
Because I was a
Oh,
douchebag.
you're an idiot.
See, my favorite Jim stories are my favorites because like you and Opie have these stories that on some level we can relate to because we've all been there. But Jim was such a delusional kid. Yeah, like I would never get out of my head the vision of Jim walking by a girl's house playing Iron Man on a boombox.
Because he's Iron Man. Come on.
So she'd be like, "Oh man,
Oh, hey, by the way.
Guy, who's that guy?
And you played
That part of the lyrics is him.
You played the scenario out in your head that she was going to be like, oh, hey. Hey, I like that.
Because he thought that every girl thought Ozzy was as cool as he thought
I
Ozzy
know.
was.
What are you thinking? Yeah, a real girl fucking band there.
Well, yeah,
Ozzy.
that was not good.
No.
82.
It'd be like if I walked by a girl's house playing Hulk Hogan's music.
Well, let me tell you.
You've done some weird shit too. There.
I am a real American.
I'm either gonna pull an Artie Lang or we gotta take a break.
What's the matter? Oh, you gotta make wee-wees?
Yeah.
Hablar del Diablo.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make wee wees.
She would know.
Yeah.
We could continue after the break, or you
Oh,
guys
I love
can
it.
continue. I don't give a fuck.
I
gotta eat.
I got a leak.
37, Jesus, 7:40?
Wow.
We
Yeah, I
did
gotta eat.
good today. I think we should go home now.
Let's just leave.
What? No, you did one break. You got more to do.
But one really long break.
It was great. It was a great break. And like I said in the beginning.
What's going on in the front of your head right there?
Where?
That little dot.
Oh, I think you meant the fucking ridge, the fucking
No,
Neanderthal
just above
ridge.
your hairline. Go up, right there.
Oh, boy.
What is that?
My hair parts.
No, that's where it begins. Oh, boy.
That's where it begins.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's no secret about where my hair begins.
But it's past your hairline. There's like a dot.
Here?
Like something was like shaved out.
No, it wasn't shaved out, but it just because I got to part it like that.
But a part is a
me
line. See, look at that,
He's in
right?
denial.
See?
You think that's
Put your
from a
head down.
part?
He's in denial.
I don't know what that is.
Uh-oh.
It's weird. It's like a thumbprint of no hair.
Exactly.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's what Robert Duvall had. Just a part.
Just a part.
The worst horseshoe.
Yeah.
If you're a great actor like that, you don't deserve the worst horseshoe ever.
Brady Bunch reboot. Vince Vaughn behind new show. Brady Bunch reboot.
Good.
No,
I got to know what this is because I am an aficionado of
They've just
Brady
given
Bunch.
up on trying to come up with new shit in Hollywood, huh?
Yeah.
They've just completely given up.
Yeah, do we need a reboot of the Brady
tried
Bunch?
all
we
that.
do.
They did movies and everything.
The first movie was
And
very
casting
good.
Miss Magic Johnson as Mr. Brady is just...
Oh, yeah.
Wow, look at that hairpiece on TV.
Vince Vaughn and CBS.
They got a cast
All right,
yet?
I got to leave. You guys continue.
All right, let's take a break. We'll be right back.
Opie and Anthony. This is the Opie and Anthony Show. Sirius XM.